Hey, how's it going? We're back. I'm looking over there. I'm not sure why. There's nothing going on over there. How's everybody doing? We're back in Timberborn. Let's see. Is my mic working? Yep, everything's good there. Let's not look off into the distance. I'm not wistful at the moment. There we go. Now we're at least looking in the right direction. Hope everybody's had a good week. It was a week for me, so hope everybody's doing better. We're back. And just want to shoot out a little bit, change the map just a little bit. Hey Star, hey Sean, how's it going? So last time we somehow ended up ruining our mine here. So it wouldn't let me put it back. So I just put it in the water, just so we have something extra to maybe give us a challenge. And then I added 2 more mines, the gold and the mercury. So at least we get a kind of feel for the entirety of the faction and not just the one thing. So we're going to be working on those. We got 1 mine in last time, but it's for iron, and we don't really need the iron at the moment, so those are off. The spent tailings are going in here. We might pause that for a minute, though, because we don't want that to fill up. We got a whole bunch of dynamite. So let's get rid of that. What is this for? Oh, just more bad water? I don't know why I made another bad water. Whatever. But we've got more room now, at least. And then what do we have? We have a little bit of bad water. We have some credits. I think we were evening those out last time. Hopefully. Let's see. Can we sell even more scrap metal? We've got iron. In fact, we've got as much iron as we'll need. We probably ought to just auto-export. Price above that. Credits less than that. Above 75. You know what? Let's just do that. That'll at least sell some of the stuff, right? Hopefully. We've got scrap metal, which is always getting sold. You know what? That seems to be working for scrap metal, so we're good there. Are you making scrap metal? Yeah, we're making scrap metal. Awesome. We've got plenty. We just need to sell it. This is coming in. This is prioritized by haulers. There we go. Okay, so now we've got objectives. 1, I think we probably need bots here, and I don't think we got to bots last time. So let's look. We got that. We got a little bit of science coming in. And then we also can put mines on these. So, can I... Why can I only put that in one direction? That's weird. Well, it was going to let me do that there for a second, and then it decided no. Aha! Maybe it's the amount of room that it has? Ah, that's it. It's the amount of room that it has. Probably the same thing here. We're going to have to do a lot of exploding. But that's okay. We can explode up into the ceiling, hopefully. Maybe it'll destroy the stuff above. Maybe it won't. I have no idea. But we're going to find out. Did we have automation set up for iron? I don't know if we do. No, we should probably do that, shouldn't we? Canola oil. We'll do iron ore. Measurement. It's off over. Yep, that's fine. And we'll do that. There we go. Turn you on, but we'll say that's low priority. Automate. Based on... I forgot to name it, didn't I? Yep, I sure did. Let's see, we've got that, we've got that. There we go. Okay. So how was everybody else's week? Big plans for next week? Man, we have a lot of iron. We gotta sell that. Do we have... We don't have any... We don't have workers. That's a problem. We're trying to fill back up water. Which... is not going the greatest. Speaking of which... Do I have the biggest tank? Yeah. Why am I not... Oh, I do have a big water tank. Okay, well... Meh. That happens. Alright. Well, we'll start by building up. But... let's see what we can do here. Can we get up into the ceiling maybe here? No. That would put you right at the level. That's not what we want. Let's do that. And then we'll start carving out some of the ceiling, maybe. I got ladders? I got ladders. There we go. Question is, can we do tunnels? That's the hard part. Tunnels. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Well. Crud. We're gonna have to figure that one out, aren't we? Do. How about put in 3s here. Do, like so. And then maybe put some support in there so that we can blow stuff up. It's 3,000. You know what? Let's do it. And now will it let us tunnel? Yep. There we go. Well, that's a weird way to dig, but we're going to do it. That's what we're going to do. Automate. We need to automate treated planks. Get that going. Treated plank. Treated plank. What was the other one I was looking at over here? Oh, is that books? Books. Books. There we go. So many of these places. I'm wondering if we're having issues selling stuff because we don't have enough beavers. Buying and selling stuff. Can I... delay after trading what? Required, but before a worker will be summoned. Used to reduce cyclic value is in beaver hours. Okay, well... that should be fine. I think they're just... I only have one person working at the hauling post. Okay. That's not good. We're definitely going to have to figure this out some way. You got scrap metal. You know what? Let's pause you guys for now. That pauses everybody. Good. They can sell some of that off. You're paused. We got tailings. These are almost cleared out, so we'll open that back up. There we go. We have this giant hole here that I could probably fill back in with dirt, which we'll need a dirt excavator for, and I don't have the science for that. Well, we're just in a good spot all around, aren't we? Our food isn't really going up or down at all. It's going down a little bit. This guy collects tailings, but only for the gold. We could start exploding this mountain down while we waited. Where is the explosions? Is their only option tunneling? I could have swore they had... Oh, there it is. Dynamites. Although, with tunneling, you get all the stuff that goes with it. So let's go ahead and tunnel. Why not, right? Alright, who's just sitting there on the butt? Cattail, let's get you some wheat flour. Find some wheat there, buddy. There we go. I think I need another one of these so I don't have to switch back and forth. But I think I also need the population to afford it. If I pause these, let's see if I can keep up with water and whatnot. Yeah. Yeah, this just kind of messed everything up. But that's okay. We'll know for next time. So anybody that uses the DirtClaws, make sure you're getting all 3 of your mines down. At least one of each before you decide to do anything else with it. You maybe? There you go. Okay. Food is still going down, and that concerns me a lot. How's potatoes? Potatoes are okay. These guys weren't such terrible farmers. Grilled chestnuts. I don't have any chestnuts, so I think that can be paused. Unless it's buying some for me. Chestnuts. Shouldn't we be buying chestnuts? Auto import at 2.7. Auto export. I don't want to auto export those right now. Let's... Price below 3.2. Okay. What are my beaver folks working on? Goodness, what are they working on? Oh, are they working on this down here? Okay. Well, I guess they're working on that. Maybe we can sell some more stuff here. Scrap metal. I should be selling a ton of scrap metal, and that's why I have a very small place to sell scrap metal. That's probably it. Then again, I haven't sold any iron. Oh, okay, because that's... the sell is at 0.4. Trade not allowed. Import not allowed. Planks. Price above this. Stock. Credits less than... I feel like you should be selling stuff. Let's sell at 3.2. Price above. It is. Credits less. Yes. Yeah, I don't know there. Nothing to do in range. Oh, you finished. Good for you. Hey! Hey, Kudithy. How you been? I think I'm going to sell directly from over here, because... right now, I don't think they're selling enough. And maybe if I attach them to bigger ones, they'll be able to sell better and quicker? It's a theory. We're playing some DirtClaws. Looking at. There's been a lot going on lately. Yeah, I feel that. There's been a lot going on over here lately, too. I've you know, other than this week, I've been pretty good, actually. This week, for some reason, I don't know what was going on out there, but it was crazy. So... but luckily, it's over. So, I'm back here again. And trying to figure out if this colony is going to make it or not. We will see. Alright, we're still getting water. Do I have a thing for water to automate? No. I don't know how I could forget the most important one. Water. And... wheat. It's one of those weeks where all the things happen at once. It was more like one horrible thing happened on one day and it kind of tainted the rest of the week. So, yeah. But you know what? I'm past it. And I'm just glad to get back in here. You do not need iron. Automate based on... oh, I forgot to put... that's what I came up here for. Res. So, yeah. It was just one of those things. But we're here now. Iron ore. And we're trying to figure this out. Which this faction, it's got some things that feel very straightforward and some things that feel kind of weird. So we're just getting through what we can. Oh my goodness, I have a bunch of potatoes. That's basically all I've got. Okay, am I selling any foods? I gotta make sure that I'm not. other than maybe baked potatoes, which seem to be the only thing I have. So I have wheat flour and wheat. Are these guys truly just like the worst cooks? So what are these? These beavers are about mining. They have special mines, and you have to actually use this. There's a little button that says place ore, and you have to use that on the map, and it gives you these special mining spots. Plus, you can see there's a little bit of mine scattered all over, or a little bit of ore. And then you dig those up, and their big thing is they buy and sell stuff. So they can buy stuff, sell stuff, and they have this little gold economy that you kind of have to get in. Also, they are the worst farmers, hands down. It's for these fields here, it is taking me 3 fully staffed, so 9 beavers. They are awful farmers. Can we get these? I would like to sell these so that I have money. Plus, you have to have money after a certain point, because you actually have to pay the beavers. So, but you can buy and sell food if you need it, which we might just need it here in a second. You attach these and you 10, 20, 30. Spend a little money here. 10, 20, 30. I gotta keep an eye on the money. Let's see. What else do we need? Those are cassavas. Soybeans. Don't export those. Am I exporting anything else? Yeah, stop. Stop exporting food, please. We need to eat. Aside from the awful... Yeah, that's really their only downfall, is that they're just awful, awful farmers. I'm going to turn off auto export on all foods. There we go. Now we're starting to get there. Don't export. Don't export. I'm definitely going to have to keep an eye on my money now. This can be auto exported because we're making a ton of those. Don't export. Don't export. Because I don't think this district stock level thing works correctly. I don't know if it's bugged or if it's just not... It just does not seem to work the way it's supposed to. You always end up with no food or no sales. Okay. There we go. Food is starting to come back up. We spent a little bit of money, but that's okay. How much will it let me sell at a time? Trade balance, 165. Does it go by... No. He's just sitting here selling stuff. That's what we want. We'll do price above 0? No. Okay. Well, I can't set it about anything other than that. So we'll just have to make more of that. The map is pretty neat. This is one of Kinder's maps. Drought approaching. I think we'll be okay. We've got drought handled for the most part. We balance 170. I don't want to buy any of them. I just... want them... Are you for Badwater? Was I making you for canola? Maybe? These things I'm still not getting, so... But I don't have a heck of a lot of use for anything gold related. How is this doing? Okay. That's been cleared away. What are you? Logs? Okay, well... There are nobody in these? No. I'm using logs just as fast as I can make them, I guess. And then I'm low on beavers. Which is pretty normal. I always feel like I'm always running low on beavers. Food jumped there for a minute when I bought a whole bunch of it, but... Alright, what's with the soybeans? I feel like... Is that soybeans? Yeah. So, import at... Can I go... So they're at 5.8. Let's see if I can buy some soybeans so I can make some extra food. Eggplants. Do I have any eggplants? Yes, but... They are selling the scrap metal, though. Out? No. In. There just seems to be now somebody that just works there all the time, selling stuff. Those can go out. Those can go out. I still only have one hauler. Do I need treated planks? No. I also don't need books, really. So we'll turn that off. Dynamite. Do I need dynamite? Not particularly. Paper. What am I using the paper for? Do you use paper? Nope, just mercury. Are we out of water? Okay, we got full hauling post again, so we're good there. Things should get shuffled around. Okay. We are working on a giant reservoir up here, but I think there's only so many workers. I'm trying to figure out... I guess tomorrow we'll check and see what they're working on. Because we did want to set up a couple more mines down here. Oh, would you look at that? They've got all of that cleared out for us. Can we blow up more stuff? No, not without support. And I don't know if that's going to be enough area. So, I guess we build some more supports, right? There we go. Tunnels. There and there. We'll see if that's enough. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. Who knows? Wheat flour. Water, wheat flour. There you go. This is all back in. We have one berry. We're starting to gain money again, but I feel like we're going to have to use it for food. We might also need another one of these. So that's not food. This is food. Alright, we should sell some cattails, it looks like. Or make them into flour. Cattail flour. Is the cracker place still open? Yep. Bread. Let's make some bread. Usually that grants us a little bit of food here and there. Oh, that's why the tailings... Oh, we're working on this. Take all that back. There we go. We got a ton of iron ore. Charcoal. Okay. It should be making a ton of scrap. Scrap everywhere. Well, it's slow at the moment. But we have a ton of scrap. And it seems like we've sold through a good portion of it. Food is hit or miss. And I need more beavers. Can I do one here and one here? 3, 6, 9. There we go. Platforms. There's that, and that. How's the water? Looks like we could almost use another one of these. How much does gold sell for? Trading gold ore. Sell at 80. Okay. There we go. I think we evened some stuff out. Storage. What kind of storage do we have? We do have an underground pile. Warehouse. Don't have enough for that. What's the other option here? Ah, there we go. Wheat, water. We can automate our water finally. Well, I would if... I had named it properly. Riz water. There we go. Now I know which one's which. Automate. Water. Water. We'll do that. Alright. What are my builders building? They're headed down. Are they headed down to this? Okay. They really want this mine in here, is what it looks like. Mercury ore. Hey, there you go. Nice. Maybe we won't have to buy any. Let's see. Auto import. Okay. Okay. Gold ore. What can you do with gold ore? Gold ore into gold mill pulp and nuggets. Okay. So are gold nuggets worth more? They've got to be in the storage, right? Oh. I don't know. Sorry, YouTube. For some reason, it wasn't telling me you guys were talking. Actually, seems really difficult. I've been thinking about playing them. So glad you know what to do and not to do. Yeah, there's a lot of not to do's here. Could use mod and have a folktale colony and a dirt tail. Then use the folktales to do all your farming. That's not a bad idea. They can mine and process metal, but haven't figured out human stairs. No, they haven't. Let's see. Something's up with this. Reveal capture page. So why is my... Oh, of course. Now that I say something, my YouTube capture starts working. I don't know. Every once in a while, you just kind of wonder. It's okay, though. That's what these guys are supposed to... Yes, more processing equals more valuable generally. Yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking. So, if I get down here and I get some gold ore... Actually... How many? You need 1 and 5 to turn into a gold nugget. Let's see what prices are if I can find the gold nuggets. Are those held in here? That seems weird, but definitely possible. HG. Okay, so they got to be over here somewhere. I've only got an entire shopping mall to go. Gold amalgam. Ah, gold nuggets. They sell at 160. District stock is above 1. Price is above. Let's go 5,000. So their auto export. Go to sleep. Well, if you won't go sleep, that's fine. Auto import at 480. Auto export at 200. Auto export. Sell at 160. Well, right now, the gold amalgam is selling for the same thing. It's alright. All good. I want to pause that for a second. We've got a ton of stuff that is... There we go. It doesn't help that part of their crops die off during the year, so I really need to make that backup water source. at least get a little bit more here so that hopefully it keeps this good. Okay. You don't have anything going on, so you can be paused. Let's pause 2 of you, because hopefully one farm can take care of those little bit of crops there. And maybe we'll get some more stuff done. You guys aren't doing squat, so... Pause you too. There we go. Although the drought's almost over, so... Bad water. I'm going to do... Not bad water. Canola. And they can make some more canola. And if I need to buy food, I'll just go through and buy food. There we go. This is a really tough map for these guys, I think. They'd probably have better luck in like a plains type map, a larger map maybe. Oh, science we got again. So, bot part factories. Yep. Yep. We're just going to go straight up. Oh, crud. I can't put them there. But I can put them on the other side of the road. We'll see if they ever get around to actually building these. You never know. There they go. Oh, all these need turned back on. Those need back on. And we're back down to 20 workers in the hole. The worst part is I can't really put any crops up here because they're such bad farmers that it would inevitably switch to bad water before anything got up here. I mean, we could give it a try. What is food processor? Is that... What is the food... What's our processor processing? Efficient farmer. No, that's... Berries. I have no berries, so... Mangrove? I don't have any mangroves. Where could I put some mangroves? I mean, I could put some along here, I suppose. That, and then plant. Mangroves, I guess here. I probably could have done a bridge, but that's okay. I don't know how far that'll reach, but we'll find out. Trees I got. Wheat I got. You are making wheat flour for us, please. Everything's out of power. I'm guessing it's because you don't have water? Why do you not have water? Okay, there. Who knows? You are making the chassis, the limbs, the heads. Okay. We got food. We got water. We're catching up on population. I feel like we're making some good moves here. Maybe not the best, but some good moves. You got nothing in range. Pause you. Lacks goods. Eggplants. Okay. Where's my eggplants? Yep. This is below... I guess 20? There you go. Get yourself some eggplants. Berries. Price is below 2. There you go. Potatoes and corn. You're not doing anything, so go find something else to do. There we go. Alright, things are catching up. Can I take these out just for a minute? I could put one of these here. There we go. And then that should cover for all of these. Which means I can plant more berries in here. Yay, okay. I think we're all right there. Dump some tailings in the running water. Turn you back on, because we need that now. Don't need you on. I got plenty of pine resin. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's try it. If we have to rebuild everything, we have to rebuild everything. Metal. Grab one of you. Which way do I want this in there? This way? Oh, I see. It's got two different places you could connect power shafts to. Let's go this way. And we can take out a lot more stuff here. Yep. Yep. Hopefully nothing collapses in from above. Nope, we're good. There's that. There's that. All right. I think we're pretty solid at the moment. That could change, of course, but... Which deposit is this on? This is on the mercury one. At least we won't have to buy that anymore. Mercury ore. Going out. We might even be able to refine it if we can get that in there. Now, the real trick is this right here. How do we fit that in there? It looks like it needs to be at least at this level high. We just made a giant hole for that one over there, but that hole would be right underneath this. But I could come down from here, I suppose, and then kind of explode outwards. 1.2. You know what? Let's get the big dynamite. We're going with the large explosions now. And we'll just do that, and this. Just mercury. Where is mercury stored? Is it... You would think it would be a liquid. It is a liquid. Mercury. There we go. Maybe we can start selling some of that. Chestnuts and berries. Those can be picked. Wheat flour. Okay. I still wish the automation could switch what they're doing instead of just turning them on or off. That's bread. Bread is helping out. Bread is definitely good. We have wheat. Where's our... There he is. Okay, what are we making here? Chestnuts? Okay, well, I kind of know about that. Veggie kebabs. We're actually making veggie kebabs. Good. Are we full on potatoes? No. We were full on potatoes. Let's see if we can get somebody in here to plant those bushes. What do we have in the way of logs? Gold nuggets, gold ore. It's just weird that gold ore, I think... Okay, gold ore sells it a little less. So yeah, processing either way. Iron ore, scrap metal. Okay, so we're still making scrap metal. And we're still picking it up too. We've got wheat. We should have trees. Let's get a pile for this up here. Just so they can maybe make that faster. And then, I've only got 6 builders. What are they building? It's got a log. Oh, okay. Well, they're just building the storage that I just told them to build. Okay, well. Ask a dumb question, get dumb answers. That's the way it works. This seems to be helping, though. Do I need to sell more iron ore? What is it? It's selling at 0.4. Do I get that balance to go down without just buying a ton of it? I mean, it has to eventually go down on its own, right? Sell at 7. What's just a plank sell for? Sell at 4.6. Turn off the export on those. But let's turn on the export for that. 3,000. We'll sell some treated planks. Let's get all that done. How are they doing down below? They haven't started yet. Did they get the dynamite in? No, they haven't. I don't think they're bad. What's the stuff on the ground, like where you're tunneling to fit the mine? Yes, that is... Those are deposits. So this stuff right here, this is like a hematite, which is your mercury. This stuff right here... Oh, no, sorry. Hematite is iron. I forget what the mercury is. Cinnabar, that's it. And then there's also gold. But if you tunnel on one of those, you get some of that resource. So you don't have to have the deep mines, but the deep mines provide you with basically an unlimited source of it. I'm going to start turning these back on. Those I still don't know about. You... Mandatory game. Wish you luck. I'm gonna go play Minecraft. There you go. I'll have fun with Minecraft. Maybe one day I'll play it. I think I'd like it. I think I would enjoy it. Let's get a couple more of these. Automate a couple more things. Books. What are books worth being sold? Or paper, for that matter. You're still making... You're still trying to catch up on bread. We'll let you do that. Books. There's got to be books somewhere, right? Books. Auto export. Let's go 5,000. Okay. They're worth 5. What's paper worth? 2.4. How much paper makes a book? 1. Okay, so it is kind of an increase. So if we turn off the sell paper and we just sell books, then we increase what we're making on them, right? Export 5,000. We don't have any of those. It's less than 5,000. We'll start using some of this stuff. Dynamite 5,000. Fireworks. 5,000. We'll get up to hopefully 5,000. There we go. Gears. I'm just going to turn off the auto export because we're going to need them. I am still auto exporting this, right? Stop. I don't have any paper. Let me guess. You... How do you keep not getting water? I don't understand. I've got 2 guys making scrap metal, which is probably where most of our money is coming from. But I have a horrible trade balance on it, so I have a feeling that's gonna fall through here eventually. 5,000. So can we... And when price is above... Okay. Above 90%. Our economy keeps recovering and then horribly faltering over and over again. But we can maybe get some more of this stuff in. Okay. Worker delay 1 hour. Okay. Anything? Have we built anything yet? Really? No? Whoa, that's way too much. 5,000. Okay. How much are we paying a day? 91.91. Do. Add tide. Make sure this closes properly. It's supposed to. On. There it goes. Out it goes. It's only a little toxic. We can go ahead and tunnel. Well, we can just tunnel everything, I guess. Right, it's the middle of the day. What are you guys building? Oh, are you finally building the stuff down here? Oh, they are building the stuff down here. Okay. Well, that's good. We start to get a lot of mercury ore. I don't know what that's worth, but... Alright, I'd like to get those in, please. And then I would like to also return this to normal. So that they'll work on it. Although we don't have a ton of logs. Turn all this back on. Hey, we can get mangroves though. That's as far as they go. Well, that's a bit disappointing. Tell hi and bye. You too. Watch your videos so check and see how you're doing. Okay, well, I appreciate you stopping by. Good seeing you. Have a good evening. Why do these things... I mean, they're prioritized by haulers. Biofuel. Oh, that's what I was going to do. We'll get some biofuel in here, too. Because I'm going to need some biofuel. Money's starting to go down. You guys are done for now. So we'll put you over there. So they're just kind of selling as much as they possibly can. But I never... Trade balance went down. Finally. What else do we have a lot of that we could probably sell? I don't want to sell food because that just seems like a bad idea. We could get mercury, maybe. Mercury. Or auto. Let's turn off the auto import for that. And 1,000. I don't have dirt. It does not sell for much, though. $5,000. Planks we don't have. Are we getting some logs? We are getting some logs. Alright, a little bit of stuff is being built, but boy, is it going slow. Are you wheat or... Maybe I just need another one of these somewhere. For cattails. We'll put you there. And we'll set you to cattails. Grilled corn. Roasted eggplant. Veggie kebab. Mangrove. Okay, I have some mangroves. I'd like to get that in there, please. Okay. How are you doing? Still making metal blocks. That's good. Boy, I never knew the White Paws had a nuclear reactor. Put so much into that faction. It's cool to see someone good at the game. I'm trying. I'm trying. We're getting close on that playthrough to the end. They've got one more big thing. And I don't know if that'll be next time or maybe the time after that we get that in. But that colony has been quite the colony. Let's put in... They should normally take the zip lines, but you never know. Maybe one day they'll want to go back by lake. Anything else I have a lot of? Bread, but I don't want to do bread. We could sell some dynamite. What's the dynamite worth? 8? That's not bad. Okay, I should be selling this. Stock levels above 75%. Alright, it's getting close. That nuclear reactor's got one more secret to it, too. I just happen to know from playing them on a different save. So, we'll see. Maybe they can get all that in there. How are we doing here? Almost done with logs. Only about half the planks we need. Are we having trouble on the treated plank side? Is it because I turned this off? No. Oh, maybe. Yes, I think it's because I turned that off. Take that out, take that out, take that out. Gears. Who's making gears? Do I only have one factory making gears? I think so. And they're not even prioritized. Oh, that poor guy. Did this not ever clear? Yeah, I'll have to fix this eventually. It just... The bad water sticks around for too long. Let's just go none. None. Automate you. Automate you. Okay. Let's get that water back in there. Out again. Do I just need more haulers? Is that... Oh, I'm down to half haulers. Food is okay. You know what? Let's do this. 9 more beavers. That's more than what we need, but we're going to use them anyway. You guys have 20. You should be just unloading right there. I don't know why you're not. Okay, what do we need? I do need planks. Looks like I just need everything. Mercury. There we go. So this should be on for a while. Biofuel. We'll need some of that. What do I need for this? Gears. I have a bit of an idea. Let's see if this works. Power generators. They don't have one. Okay. Large wind turbines. Maybe I should look into some wind turbines and batteries. Question is, where? Batteries. Oh, I could do a whole bunch of them up here, couldn't I? And then we put the batteries maybe off the edge. Can I take off this top layer without... No. Because underneath that top layer is... Well, I might be able to... Maybe just cut off a corner or so. So here is... Let's mark where this is at. So we don't want to destroy... Is it this area? Anything inside of here. But otherwise, we can probably dig down here. Flatten this all out. Man, I got no logs. I'm losing money too. That mercury sparkles. That's kind of neat. District stock above 25%. 20? No. 10. Okay. Let's sell some mercury just to keep people going. I know I have these, but I have not turned them on the entire game, so we're going to take both of these out for now. and we're going to put in gears. Because that's what we need. Gear. Can I fit a gear in here anyway? No. Get those in there, please, so I can get my gears. Gears for everyone. I don't like the fact that I've... First of all, I want people in my hauling post. Otherwise, everything starts to break down. Are you doing anything? No, because you have no paper. Okay. Pause you for a minute. Pause all you. Treated planks can keep on going out. Scrap. Scrap. Do. Mercury ore. Do. If they would get this, I could start in the back there, but you can't really tell them to pick up anything in particular. Wish you could high prioritize those. Okay, what are you guys doing down here? Nothing. There's nothing down there, guys. Nothing at all. Alright. Nobody getting that? Oh, they need one gear. Why did I even build that? I should have just went with that. It's one log. I know we have a log somewhere, people. Those, get all that picked up. Hey, you're done. All right. Those don't have anything left to do. Looking good here. Is there anything under the map over here? No. No, there is not. Okay. That's good to know. You're doing fine. You guys are doing fine. We should get some gears here. Is that what I'm waiting on down here? No. No, it is not. I think they're trying to build a reservoir. You guys are just sitting around, so we'll find something else to do. You're just sitting around. You're not. A little bit of food here and there. Do I have berries again? I do have berries again. Berry... Which one of you is making... Anybody making berry stuff? No? Do you make all the berry stuff? Yeah, you make all the berry stuff. So, berry tarts. You're making berry tarts. Wait, are you making... Okay. How are you getting berry pie tart filling? We'll make mangrove pies. All right. We've got some cash coming in again. That's good. They are still working on this, which would sure be nice if we could get in. Do I have any others? What do I use as logs over here? You use planks. I guess you're the only places that really use logs. And I don't think, a big thing for this. Nope. So you can go off. Mercury. I don't want another mercury. I want a biofuel. There we go. Extract bad water. They have so much in the queue to build. And I think they're mostly building this over here. Which is fine. That should help us in the long run. How is this doing? This has not changed. Alright. Matuna. What you building? You are back to building the reservoir. There's more logs over there, Matuna. What are you doing? Why did you pick up one from all the way over there? Alright, well, I see a bit of an opportunity here. Do that. This. Connect to you. Oh, you're kidding me. What? It doesn't even hit that. Boo. Boo. Indeed. Alright, well. You go here. You go here. You can hit that and that. Nope. Okay. Okay, so I guess we don't need this. Just move it slightly to the side and it'll be fine. There we go. Alright, let's put you guys back down for a minute so we can get some other things developed. How's food and water? It's staying around 1,000. Both of them are, so I guess that's not terrible. I will need somebody to pick those mangroves, though. You know what? Bees might help. Bees might be a big help. Although, without robots, we're going to get a lot of bee stings. So, there might be that. Maybe once we start getting bots, we'll put them in the farms first. We're getting pretty close. We're getting more gears now. Okay. Not bad. Can we do cattail crackers? And can we do... What are you making? You're making cattail... Okay. So you do cornmeal. And then we need a couple more bakeries. Which, I guess we'll make a baking district. Baking district's always good, right? You make bread. You make cornbread. What do I need for veggie pot pies? Pastry oven. Wheat, cattail flour, canola oil. What is that? Is that berry tart? That doesn't seem very vegetable pie-y. We'll make it anyway and see what we get. Still getting science? Still getting plenty of science. Logs. 10, 20, 30. That's not really going away. That's okay. That should just, I guess, make them cheaper or more expensive? I'm not sure. More logs. We're just going to buy our way to logs. Did this finally go in? Oh, it did. It needs power, though. Which means it's got to build everything else. And that's okay. We'll be just fine with that. We do have the colony pretty well balanced, honestly. Alright, I want to see what any one of our 6 builders is actually building. Are they going to do the dynamite up here finally? No? They're doing the dynamite, over here. Okay, no. That's fine. Can go there. These guys are scrap metaling out as much as they can. I guess we can turn the biofuel back on. We got trees, but we're not pulling them in very fast. Let's say don't replant those two, and we'll put some more down there. Metal blocks. Keep going. Logs of planks, logs of planks. I have a bot. That's what I wanted to see. Let's go. I don't want tunnel. I just want to blow things up. Let's do that. It's quitting time. I'm gonna see what they decided to build. Oh, they're working on this. That's fine. You know what? let's get these trees out of there. And we'll just do the tunneling on the parts that have ore. You know what? I'm going to experiment. Because if that leaves iron ore, then I'm just going to use explosives. If it doesn't, then I guess I will tunnel. My bot still isn't doing anything. What could I have you do? This is tempting. Just have him stand here and trade all the time. Oh, I need a thing for biofuel. I have a thing. Let's change you to biofuel. And we'll change the resource to res, biofuel. Yeah, close enough. Automate, res, there it is, biofuel. Where's this guy at? 0. My district stock really less than 75%? Okay. Well, where did you wander off to? Oh, he's back. Let's prioritize these by haulers so we can get them out of here. If I can delete these, then it ought to help the amount that it needs to actually do some of the stuff. Cattail roots. You're still doing wheat flour. Okay, I could probably automate that. In fact, we'll just switch you to cornmeal for a bit. Make sure this works properly. Still don't trust it completely. There it goes. Yeah, a little bit of dirty water, but it's nothing big. Building. Dynamite. Okay. We actually have some extra trees that they're not working on at the moment. Okay, those are supposed to both be prioritized. Alright, nobody's getting that at the moment. Interesting. How are they doing down here? Oh, the mercury mine is ready to go. Oh, crud. I forgot. That puts out bad water in the back. Alright, gotta pause that, because we gotta get rid of that. How am I getting rid of it over here? Out this way? Ew. I guess I could run a line over to this. How's that? This goes out this way. I definitely need to block that off. Levy. Just in case anything bad does come through there. Yeah. Well, no, I guess I don't, because I should. Once that gets out of there, if I go tunnel, and I tunnel this way, underneath here. Yeah, we'll do that. And then let's say, hey, get rid of that. And then when this dries up, we'll put some more in there. You can be paused, though. Okay. How are we doing food and water-wise? 1,000 and 1,000 still? Let's get more beavers. We've almost got one wall of the reservoir up. Alright, let's check. You blow this up. Does it have... It does have iron ore in it. Okay, so I don't need to make any of those anything special. They just need to explode. That needs to go down. If I were to... Let's go here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I can put a 3 there and be okay. I believe. I believe that I can. This is definitely not getting moved out. I'm out of canola. You know what? Maybe I'll set these to this. Until I get 3. When I get 3, I might put all 3 in here. In fact, let's go ahead and maybe figure out how I'm going to set that up. So, does it not actually go on paths? I mean, it's got to go on paths, right? Yes. Or maybe that's something with this particular faction. It doesn't, because they're such terrible farmers. Maybe that's like their bonus. Let's get that out of there. And then we'll do... Oh, it does. Well, there shouldn't be anybody down here except maybe... Except maybe bots. Change you to that. Change you back to this. Make that high importance. There we go. Oh, I also can't load anything from here to here. Cleaning all this up. Morning. Did you get the self-pouring mine up and running? The compact water wheels. No, not yet. I probably should send some people down there to get these there is a water wheel. Self-powering mines up and running. But that's a good question, Kudzen. I forgot all about it. So we are... How are you doing, Kudzen? We are going to do that. Hey, Death's here. Posture check. Oh, I better do that. Can we get the compact turbines mod for the next stream? Maybe. I don't know if they're compatible or not. Let's get this stuff in, and that stuff in, and this, and this, and that. And this. Was busy on Fallout 4. That's okay. How's Fallout 4 today? Should come out here. I don't really know how many of these will actually power this, but it's a lot. Tired but not exhausted. Mother-in-law is staying over, and last week was review week. Ooh, review week. What were they reviewing? Yay. Okay, we got bees. So are these growing faster? Building is unstaffed. What building is this? Trade office. Trade office. Gear workshop. I want somebody at the gear workshop, please. These are all trade offices. I don't care. I want somebody at the bot assembler. Trade. There we go. I work to see if I get a pay cut of up to 10% or a bonus. Ew. Pay cut? That would be terrible. Alright, let's turn off the... Did this other one ever get in? No. Can we get that in there? Let's turn you back to wheat. This can explode. There we go. So, stress. Yeah. Yep. It was a stressful week for a lot of people. Why are these just not unloading? I feel like these should be unloading to here fairly quickly, and they never are. Alright, you. None. You. None. A little bit of toxic water, but that's okay. It'll all get pushed out fairly quickly. Uppercon res. No, that is not what we want. None. I guess we'll just leave it like that for a day or so. We should be okay. It'll push all this out. That can go back on. Get us some mangroves. These mangroves still haven't come up. And I don't get to find out till October? That seems kinda... That seems fairly disappointing all around. Wheat flour. Need to make sure I'm selling maybe bread. Cattail crackers is fine. Do I not have bread at the moment? No. This one's for bread. You go down. You make this. And then we might be able to sell bread again. What is this? Corrupt? Okay. Yeah. Hopefully it comes out well for you. You never know. Companies in this day and age are weird. You and you. And then we... Power. Placement? No. Connect them together. This could come up here and connect back in here. Okay. Okay, we got plans for some big projects there. Got a lot of projects to go. Oh, I have more. It's going to be difficult to replace all of these people. Well, maybe not. There's some that are just kind of sitting around. I'll pause all three of these. We figure out where the best place for this would be. Right here. And we just turn this back on, but set it to them. Food. Beehive. The heck? There he goes. So we do there. There. Let's get those taken care of. And we can even overlap them. Food. There we go. Small barrel over here for biofuel will probably help out. Biofuel. Coming in. There we go. I have 6 extra beavers. That means it's time for another one of these. So things can get moved around. Beaver is injured 17. What in the world happened there? Okay, well. I don't know how that happened, but goodness. I guess we can start replacing some of these other ones. I kind of need them on the farms at the moment. Contaminated. Oh, it probably got in the water just a bit too early. Yay, we're making bread again. That'll help out. Kohlrabies. How are my kohlrabies doing? That's all cool. So you can go find something else to do. There we go. Iron ore. Am I actually starting to run low on iron ore? Cornmeal. What are you making? There's the corn bread. Let's get that one in there. This one's not so important. Oh. What is it that makes the... Oh, it's food processor. So you're making berry tarts, berry pie filling. Why does a veggie pie take berry pie filling? That seems odd to me. But we can just toss you down here. Maybe it's best not to ask. Cattail flour. Which one of you is doing cattail flour? That's biofuel. Your wheat flour. Do I not have you on with wheat flour? Oh. Res. Wheat. Flour. Not flour. Flour. There we go. We're getting it. Those can all go. That might have been a mistake. Yeah, they can get most of those. Automate, res, wheat flour. Okay. New, res, cornmeal, water, cornmeal. We do like a good bit of cornmeal. Cornbread, cornmeal. So we're going to automate you by cornmeal. There we go. And do I have a cattail? Nope. That's the last one. Res. Cattail flour. we go. Alright, so that's good. Biofuel is all. Cola, maybe on. Am I running out of iron ore? That would be strange. No, I got 2 big piles of it down here. That can go away. Those can go. Anything well-being wise that I could use? A Lido, maybe? How am I going to... Let's get those mangroves. Metal blocks. Let's do metal parts. Just go back and forth between the two. Let's get that. I can't make everything high priority. Does not work that way. Switch you to this. You can go here. Okay. And what are all these? Planks, mercury ore, gold ore. Okay. I would like to see those two end. So that if I really needed to, I could turn on this. Gravity mill. Leech plant. And a deep mine. Okay. Well-being. Any place that I put this. Use this. This. We're going to make something unconventional here, because why not, right? Just in case we need to go in various different directions here. Oh, I'm going to need a way to get in through the front, won't I? There you go. This is all paused. Grab some of those. Bots seem to be slightly better at farming, but not really. We'll check in the morning to see what our guys are working on. 'Cause I could turn this on. I would just have to temporarily demolish these stairs. Or pause this stuff, I guess. Did they get all that exploded? Yes. I would love to put bots in there. I don't have any bots. Do you want to try beavers? Maybe? I don't have any of those either. But I definitely need... It's all within range, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Oh, here's a bunch of iron ore. That must have been the project they were working on. Okay, they're doing a lot of the dynamiting projects. I don't remember if I did all those at the same time or not. Well, it's all flowing out that way. I'll turn this on and off because I don't have any people to work there. Till we catch up with some stuff. 3,500, huh? Well... buy some logs. Some planks. Some of those. That I don't need. Metal block. And I should still be selling those. Metal parts. You can automate. Yeah, I definitely could. It's just, it gets to that auto, like right now, the buy is at 5.4 because I have, am I selling this? Oh, I have a negative trade balance. Shouldn't I be buying this then? Buy at 5.4. Let's, can I buy at 6? That way I should always have logs in. We'll keep an eye on the money. Yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, if I made maps, I'd probably do something like that. Oh, there's a whole bunch of... Oh, there's gold over here. Too bad I'm not really going to be able to get it. This trade balance went negative. Yeah. No idea. No idea. I'm not getting any science, I don't think, because... Buy 10. There you go. We'll get some more mercury made. Are you selling the biofuel, or are you just over here sniffing it? What are you doing? I guess he's selling it. There's gold in them there. Yes, yes there is. But we're not going to use it. We are going to get power. If we can. See, the buy has already came up. This is true, I could. In fact, if I tunnel, there's nothing down here, really. We could just do that and get ourselves some gold. The tunnels under the windmills? Yeah, maybe. There we go. Gold, gold, gold. Yep. Gonna be a lot of gold. At least I hope. That we can turn into a lot of money. And we'll have a lot of power. What is this? Scrap metal. Oh, okay. There we go. We got 2 extra bots. Second thought, no. They're doing okay. Let's go down here. And can I put 2 in there? Somebody's got to come and drop off stuff here. Explosives and planks. We'll drop off the mercury ore there. There we go. It's power to operate. Okay. So for now, that's working. I might have to face the gold mine this way so it drops off into this canal as well. But we'll see if we can get some mercury. 6 planks and 1 makes 14. I guess I should come over here and automate that. Mercury ore. Mercury ore. There you go. And you can be res merc ore. There we go. And I'll attach that whenever it's done. Can I get somebody to make this, please? So that we can get those mangroves. He doesn't need anything. Also doesn't need anything. Money's a little down, but we ought to be okay. Okay. I have 6 builders currently. Pause that. So right there has to go. Get that done. That'll at least give us a potato field that regrows quickly. We've got some wheat that should be regrowing quickly. Starting to do well on food and water. That's what we wanted to see. Got those two in. Not too shabby. We have no carrots. You guys... oh, you guys are pretty much out of range of carrots. Okay, well, that's okay. We can leave these guys in the mercury mines till that's full at least. Get that made so we can automate things. We got a drought. I wonder. If I change this so that if it detects bad water here, it just lets the bad water out down here? Will that flood these? I feel like it may. Well, I can't get down there that way. I would have to come around this way. Well, maybe when we shut off the mercury mine, we can maybe do a quick check if it's still drought. Alright, there's the mercury mine. Let's automate you. Oh, I didn't set the name, did I? Yes, I did. I don't know why I didn't think I did. It's alright. Automate. Res. Where's our mercury mine? Mercor. There we go. That's just an aquifer. I mean, I could get more with that, but meh. A whole lot of building going on. You can go, you can go. Yep, you're fine. Couple gathers on this. There's still a couple you can get. There we go. That. Well, we are getting some stuff done. Not a ton, but some. You know what? I want to pause this one. And unpause this one. Because it has basically the full area. That should cover everything. Oh, hey, we got our zip line in. All right. Things are starting to come together. Can I get this, please? Do I have paper? I have some paper. We'll make them into books. What am I missing? Where are the bot parts? We have bot parts. Why is it? Okay. I don't know why it's... was empty there. Have another bot here in a second. Did you... mercury ore. Okay. Should be making mercury here. We're just going to prioritize everything by haulers. Cornbread. Just bread. Okay. We got a couple more that we can do. Bread. Bread. Res. Bread. Res bread. Not made, so... Cattail cracker. Res. Cat tail cracker. There we go. Cornbread. 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 Res. Cornbread. Automate. Res. Cornbread. Oh, I could probably automate most of these. Okay, well, I might have to find a different place to start automating things. That can go. These can probably all go. Those could go. Okay, we should be getting a decent amount of wheat. Missed one. It happens. Guess I have a little room left. We can do a couple more there. Wait, are all these automated? Those aren't. Well, that one's not. The veggie kebabs aren't, but that's understandable. There we go. Yeah, there wasn't a better way to make charcoal. We seem to always be low on it. I get 2 pieces every 4 hours. It's not great. Is there anything else that's... No, these things are constantly on, making scrap metal. You know what? Let's turn these off for a bit. Just so we can get rid of these 2 piles of scrap metal. That's paper. Gotta be careful of the tailings. Uh-oh. Oh no! Gosh dang it. Okay. We're gonna fix this. Finish. Finish. Da, 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 da. Objects. Water. Bad water source. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should just put them here. Dump tailings, because that should, other than it taking that out. No, I need a better place to dump tailings. You know what? Can we do something? That's usually fast-moving water. Move you over here. Dump you here in what should be the fast-moving water. We'll see how that goes. We have 180. We could probably turn this off. For now. What's one of these, like... Put this at the edge of the map. What the crud? That's gotta stop. But we also gotta fix this. Water. That bad water source back. We'll try both, since we're kind of just learning at the moment. We'll see how much of this washes away. We'll keep an eye on it. Put the tailings there so those wash away. Environmentally friendly. How's our food? Food is good. Water is good-ish. Mercury. We don't have any canola seeds. That seems to be part of our problem. No, I don't have any room left to grow canola seeds. Seems to be a bigger problem. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. I think I'm building too much at once. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Let's take all this out. Maybe replace it with canola. And also put in a beehive. Right there. Take all that out. I'm not sure why I can't. Oh, did I not demolish that? Turn that off. There we go. Food. There we go. Put you. Another one right there. There we go. I don't know if that actually works on aquatic plants. It used to not, but who knows? Maybe it's part of this. Water. No, that water's moving fast enough. It's not even staying there. So we'll pause that. Use it as a backup, maybe. There we go. Okay. Oh, there we go. There's more gold underneath there. Any more gold? Don't know. Don't know. Okay, those two have been off for ages, and we're still getting scrap metal. Water and food are both down. Get that out of there. Crops, canola. There you go. At least I have one patch. No. No, the world does not need my impressions. I don't even know if I remember that one. That's kind of the one that was just there. Oh, we'll go back the other way. But they're making... They are? I hadn't heard that. I didn't even know. Well, I take that back. I can't say I didn't know that he was going to make another one, but then I thought about it and it's like, there's probably some money in it somewhere. So they'll probably make that for that reason. They're selling mercury like crazy. Auto export. No, auto import. Give me some planks. June 17th-ish. Yes, and nothing more. That seems suspicious. Just a tad suspicious, maybe. Just, yes. Put a tailing down and we'll see if it pretty much instantly goes away. Because it kind of looks like it instantly goes away, but we'll see. Okay, we're good there. Should be good there. Well, we might just mine horizontally, or mine through tunnels, I guess. Faster water. Well, that's probably the fastest water on the map. Yeah, it's gone already. We still have not managed to clean out either of those. I feel like I should be selling these, like, nearly instantly. So, well, here's where all the ore went. Pause. Here we go. Careful mention your leopard will make all dirt blocks behave like failing blocks eroded by water. The whole map will just be gone. Eventually the river will just consume all. Too far. Baloney. Baloney. We'll just do that. Alright. I do need to see. It's not because I'm at... because this thing isn't built yet. That thing isn't built because it needs planks. So make me some planks. Planks. Gears. Let's at least get those. What's this cost? 2K? Yep, because it's unsafe. I need like 10K for this, don't I? Yeah. That's gonna take ever. Gonna take forever. Hydrate. Thanks, Death. That was good. Still no mangroves. That'll be gone in a minute. Still have 4. I don't need mercury at the moment. High chance of injury, so you know what? Let's do this. Medium chance of injury. I don't have the stuff for that. $7.5 for that. I guess that makes sense. You know what? Let's do this. So the bot's constantly baking. Still no inebriate button? No, I mean... Your water beavers would still be your prime source for that. I was playing fun. Yeah, I've been watching him all week. He's been playing tactics. Which is great. It's one of my favorite games. How are we doing? Ew, we're not doing great money-wise. Why the heck not? Stock bugs. You know what? I want to set both of these to empty. And that should be selling that. There we go. Maybe that'll help. What is that going to do? Why no beavers making money? I don't know. That was my bad. This might be the wrong site for beavers making money. No, I didn't say that. That's terrible. All the trees are gone. Where have all the trees gone? Doo-doo. Man, are we low on everything? Oh, food. Food and water passable. We out of bread? Oh, it's because I still haven't made this stupid thing yet. Bread. Yes, get that in there. In fact, I want that automation done as well. Okay, I don't have one. Okay. Do. All right, well, we're kind of just waiting on them to finish stuff. That one's done. So now we should have bread again here real soon. And we should have cornbread. What are we missing here? Cattail flour? Are you not getting cattail flour? No? Okay. Why are you not making cattail flour? Cattail flour, because we have no cattail roots. Because there's none of them that are growing. Okay. Let's go to maybe the base materials level. Cattail roots. Don't sell them. Do import them. 5. There you go. Cattail flour we can make ourselves, so let's not export it though. Oh, can I turn that off? What's this? Let's not import that because we can make it ourselves. We don't really need to export it at the moment either. What are you? Wheat? Yeah, that's fine. Auto import at 4.1. Potatoes. Don't need gold. Oh, these guys are done again. Done, and we're done. It was a bit of bread. Garlic, rye, brown. Holy cow, that's a lot of types of bread. I get the feeling that's a song. Oops. Do you cover all of this? You do cover all of this. We have power. We have wind power. Maybe next episode we can start to get it connected. How are we doing? Are you still making parts? Yeah, constantly making parts. I need one to make parts and one to make blocks. You know what? Power. How do I get over there? There we go. And then, yeah, I don't really want that. Maybe generate a little power over here. And something like this. So there's no power through levee. Oh well. Metal. Gravity mill. Leech plant. No, I just need the metal workers. I wonder what that explosion was. The tailings place deleted itself. Okay, well, I guess that can happen. Put that one back in. You're gonna have to do that, though. Well-being high score. Okay. They're slowly going down on water. Three more bots to use, too. Anything in particular? What are you supposed to be doing? Berry tart filling. Okay. Can't tell. Okay, you're actually... Is res berry tart fill. Berry tart filling. Automate. Berry tart fill. Why do I feel like you should be all? No? Is it because you're using berry tarts? No. No. We out of wheat again? Almost seems like it. We'll just pause you, because I don't really need that done. Pause. Pause. There we go. That should get everything else. Add tide. That should auto close there, right? I forgot to unautomate that. Okay. Do I have an explosives automation? Explosives. Nope. I guess we're doing explosives. Explosives. Res. Explosives. There's no health karaoke singing about love of Brit. No, no. The last thing the world needs is any singing from Eld. It's generally not a good idea. What are these doing? Yeah, about 250. That's not bad. You can go that way. Do. Suppose I could explode these. Those can go up there. How much of any potential bonus would be required before Eld Karaoke streams can become a reality? There would have to be enough for me to retire on. Nothing short of that would help. Do. What is all this? Gold bearing quartz. Oh, there's all the gold in the corner of the map. All that. Scrap metal going out. There we go. That guy can grab some berries. Food is good. Water's better. Yeah, these bots are way better at... Can do that. At farming than the regular guys are. What is this? Cornbread, bread, nothing else. Okay. How's my money? Oh God, my money is awful. Alright, what do I have a bunch of that I can sell? Iron ore. Am I just not selling iron ore? Is that what's going on? So, price is above. feel like there should be somebody here taking care of that. Mm-hmm. Stack level is percent. So why is there nobody selling here? Is it a 1? Maybe if I set them to 1? No worker needed. It's above that. I don't have that much. And district stock is above 50%. So why is it not selling? I do not understand. Stock levels above 75%, right? Oh, well, maybe not. Where else am I storing? That makes sense. What can I start to sell? Guess we can try potatoes again. Baked potatoes. Baked potatoes. Okay. Auto export. Somebody there. It's 5,000. Stock is above 75%. It is. Worker delay. None. Basically none. Sell when it's above. Auto export at 0.5. Oh, that's why. Because I've sold too many of them recently. What about corn? Auto export. I guess we'll sell some corn for a bit. We'll sell some bread for a bit. Some cornbread for a bit. Anything else that we can really sell? Because our economy has tanked. What was you? Auto export at 5. This feels like there should be somebody trading. Okay. Let's turn those off for a second. This is all done, except for that. $275, okay. The auto export. Okay, they should be selling this. District stock over 75%. Okay, money went back up just a little bit. Trees. Okay. That can be turned off for now. Automate. Res. Very tart fill. It's still on. It should not be on. It's 78, but I have no idea what it's trying to pull from. So we're just going to pause that for now. You don't have any mangrove fruits. Okay. We are slowly headed back up. We do have gold ore. I guess if I hadn't gotten rid of my gold processing plant there, I could have processed some of the gold. Do that into the nuggets and sold the nuggets. Automation, nope. O-beam, nope. Metal. Gravity mill? Oh, okay. I see what that does. That takes the tailings and leach plant. Gold tailings into 2 and 19. Okay. Got a retort. I need tailings dump, stamp mill. Need this. Gotta figure out how I can get the stupid thing in there, because it's got a weird hookup. Where's the Arasta? Okay, that's this thing. Put you here. Faster and more efficient than an Arasta. So they do the same thing, basically. Why can I not put that there? That's weird. Can I put it anywhere along here? Nope. Alright, well, we'll just do this for now. And power. There we go. Look, the apartment is full of cats. Turned into... I have never had a cat in my entire life. I know nothing of cats. So, yeah, I know nothing. Can't help you there. Okay, this is gonna be... None. None. It's fine. There we go. How's my money? Okay, money is slowly going back up. Simple gold grinding. Or mercury. No, that's too much mercury. Can I just go simple gold grinding? Yeah. 9 hours. And it makes gold nugget. Ching. 1 second they are friends, next they are hissing at each other and see? And that's why I don't have cats. Well, one of many reasons, but scratching and tear to each other out. Yeah, yeah. Sounds like a normal cat to me. Do I have a mangrove pie filling? Nope. Alright, money is back up again. I need to find gold nuggets again. Because I'm just going to sell every gold nugget that I get. Yeah, no trading to do. What did I just... What? Oh, somehow I got the books. Okay, well let's... stop exporting those. Okay. Nice at district dot. Okay. If there's a gold nugget, sell it. Which means every 9 hours we should get whatever that sells for. As long as we have gold. Gold nugget sells for 200. What does gold ore sell buy for? Probably more than 200. Do not export. Make nuggets into shinies. That's true. I can. However, I need the money, so I'm gonna sell... Wait, how much do shinies sell for? That seems a logical question to ask. Shinies. Shinies. Shiny shinies. Thought they looked like rings. Where's the shinies? Can you even sell them? Okay, hold on just a second then. The only trick is my beavers will want to wear them. Are they... There it is. So it should be... There's the punch cards. Hey, you. Come on, I missed charcoal and shinies. Okay, well, I guess we got spaces up here left for him. Charcoal. I don't know how that happened. And shinies. Taxi service orders. Yeah. All right, Goodson. We'll see you next week. Oh, I didn't even realize what time it is. It's actually time for me to wrap it up, too. So, we expanded out quite a bit today. I don't feel like we made as much progress as I would have liked, but you never know. We will keep going next week. We'll get in more of our stuff. We do have this bit of power generation here. I'd like to see if we can slip in maybe something here to get rid of all of the bad water. That way it never even comes up this way. But we'll see how that goes eventually. But let's see. Is Mao still on? Yeah, he's still on. Let's go over and see Mao. He's doing some Final Fantasy Tactics. So we'll go say hi to him. Next week, I should be back at my normal times. Hopefully, I will have some other, I guess you could say, what is that? Let's Plays up there. But until then, just want to say thank you very much for stopping by and hope to see you next time. Bye!